Hello and welcome to the channel. In this video we're going to be looking at the window mechanism in our 2014 Fiat 500. In this instance the problem we've got is the motor, we can hear it working, but the glass just isn't moving. So the problem we've got is as we toggle the switch we can hear the motor moving, but the glass is just shifting slightly, but obviously not going up and down. So the first job is going to be to remove this panel just so we can get access to the mechanism. To remove the trim, behind a cap here, we've got two hex bolts in here, and then behind the handle has this trim on it, which just pulls off. Again, there's another hex bolt in there, number 5. So there's 1, 2, 3. I believe some cars had caps with another 2 bolts around here somewhere. This particular one doesn't, so I've just got a bit of a trim removal tool in the corner there and work my way around just to loosen it from the bottom. Now, the next stage now is to lift the panel off completely. Panel off, you can see you've just got these plastic lugs that push down into these plastic inserts. That's what's holding it in. You've got the cable coming through here, which is the door release mechanism. To remove the door release cable from the card, there's a clip holding this white section in. We just pull that back. That then comes out. We can then unclip this brass section here, and that slides out nice and easy. And then we can move the card out the way. The inside of the door has now got some sort of sound deadening foam inside of it. Now it is actually glued all the way around, and I've just tried peeling it off at the side there and it just rips. It is just really thin. So I think probably the best way is going to be probably to cut it, and then when we put it back together again, put some tape over the cut. So I've just cut that off for ease. Now I'm just going to try and pop the camera inside the door, and you can see a white clip. Now the clip there is joined to the window mechanism and also clips onto the bottom of the glass. And if I drop this down, you'll see that it goes down, but it doesn't pull the window down with it as well. So that's my problem. I think it's that is broken. Now, one thing I've got to do here is, because I'm taking the mechanism off of the glass, I don't want the glass to drop when I detach it all. So I'm going to put some tape around just to hold the glass in place. So now we can go ahead and unplug the mechanism. So there's a yellow securing clip, pull that back. Follow up from there, we've got 3 10mm nuts to undo. One thing I should say is once you've taped your glass, before you unplug that, is just drop the winder down so that white plastic is not sitting on the glass. But now these bolts are undone, we should be able to remove the whole mechanism through here, and that's it. And basically this is the part from my car that is broken. Now you can buy this whole section, but I have purchased just this plastic, a replacement plastic, and you can see that this part is broken off, and also this clip here has broken off as well. Now from what I can see is this metal cable which joins on with the motor cog or reel, goes in, and it sits and finishes into a piece of metal that will actually sit inside here. So now I've just got to try and unclip all of that and then replace that plastic part. This part was about £12–13. I actually got it through Amazon. It seemed quite cheap. They are handed, so if whichever door you're doing, make sure you get the right one. This is a left-hander for the passenger door, so if you're doing the driver's door in the UK, then that is obviously a right-hander. So if I think that one has now come off, I need to prise this one off. That makes it easier. Clip it off. It twists and then it comes undone. Okay, getting that back into there and hooking it around. And then we do the opposite for this one. And obviously on a tension spring. So I won't pretend trying to get that in was easy. It was actually quite difficult, but it's in place now. Cheap part to replace, all the grease cleaned off and fresh grease applied. So now we can start reassembling. It should be fairly straightforward. We've got to relocate the 3 bolts into our holes. Replug our electrics in, clip that in. Now what we've got to do is just bring the winder up, so that plastic, this is the old broken one obviously, as that one then goes up, it'll clip around the bottom of the glass. So I don't want to go too fast, just want it to come up nice and slowly. Right, so that glass is here now, and it needs to slot into there. As you can see, look, it's opening up. That should grab the bottom of the glass now. All right, so moment of truth with the tape removed. There we go. Fully operating window. So reassembly should be fairly straightforward. Just going to tape this back into place. Now we replace our hex bolts. Well, there you go, we've got a fully working window once again. Now that took me around about an hour, including making this film, so it's well within the remit of a competent DIYer. With the parts costing less than £13, it's got to be worth a go. I hope you've enjoyed the video, I hope you found it useful. If you did, please give me a like. Until next time, cheerio.